All right, here we go, guys. I am live with you here on YouTube as well as live for Facebook. Something that I really enjoy doing. Get some great feedback from you guys as my YouTube viewers as well as my people here on Facebook. Definitely excited to share with you guys this massive content on how to stay motivated despite obstacles. So again, thank you guys for joining me here on YouTube and as well as you guys here on Facebook. Thanks for joining me here. I'm going to share some epic content with you guys. Definitely share this with those who need some motivation in their life, who need some inspiration, who needs that real quick wake-up call. And that's what today is going to be. What we got going? Give it a couple more seconds, guys. Mark, Jimmy, what up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome into my stream. All right, let's get this party started. Get this party started. Make sure I get my music down. Give it another 45 seconds or so. 45 seconds or so. Again, Facebook, my friends, they do have the share button. Go ahead and share that with people that you believe need some motivation in their life, a little inspiration, some of that wake-up goodness with this motivation, my friends. It's go time, go time, go time. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Bring up my content. Check my viewers over here. All right. All right, here we go. Content. All right, guys. So welcome in. It's your boy, Mr. JR Breakthrough Will. So excited to share with you how to stay motivated despite obstacles. Again, either you're here on Facebook or you're watching here on YouTube. Either way, you're watching this, and I'm very thankful and grateful you guys have the opportunity to check out some of my content. If you're here on YouTube, definitely like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss none of this content, as well as the viewers here on Facebook. If you're new to my live stream, definitely subscribe so you don't miss none of the notifications that will pop up when I do these live streams to give you current content to help you become the best you ever. Hey, what's going on, Mark? How you doing, my guy? How was, real quick for my Facebook viewers out there, how was your guys' 4th of July? Did you enjoy it? Did you turn up and get faded? Or did you guys just chill out, watch some fireworks, and get ready for your 9-to-5 grind? Either way, I hope you enjoyed your time. I did as well. Shared it with my girls. Have absolutely loved it. My little man, he didn't get to, do too much with the fireworks or any of the barbecuing at a couple of houses that we went to. But at the end of the day, 4th of July was great. Had some great time with great family and friends. And now it's time to get back to the grind. So with no further ado, guys, let's get to this content. Okay? How to create motivation despite obstacles. The first thing that I would share with you is to make sure... Oh, man. You got me. All right. Hang tight. Just 10 seconds, guys. Holy moly donut shop. You got to be kidding me. That's how we do it. I'm going to give you guys... Oh, nice. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me give you the beat. Be right back. 1 second. Right, I am Black Wealth back. All right, here we go. Back in action. Starting this out, and my baby was already getting it cracking on my phone. And so then I get the notification that my joint's about to die. So let me get this plugged in. Definitely don't want to miss this content. Thanks for staying with me, YouTube. All right, we are in there like swimwear. Yes, talk amongst yourself. All right, let me see. Okay, we are in there. All right, get this beat back down. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. All right, back in action, guys. Back to the content. How to create motivation despite obstacles. The first and foremost, you got to make sure your vision is clear. Okay, make sure your vision is clear. And you know, it's real easy to say that, you know, and for a lot of people, I'm noticing throughout my coaching that I'm giving away is having a clear vision is kind of hard to do, right? It's kind of hard to do. And so I'm really excited actually about this coaching because people are really having some massive breakthroughs. So let's tie into something more in depth as far as how to create motivation despite obstacles. The first thing is to take it one day at a time. Okay, too many people these days are either living in the past or focusing on the future and not living in the now, right? They're not living in the now. And to stay motivated, you have to be present. You have to be here right now. Right now. Don't worry about what happened yesterday or a week ago or a month ago or a year ago. Don't focus on what may happen next week, next month, next year. Focus on right now, today. What are you doing today? What does your grind look like today? Okay? Live in the now and be present. This is one way for you to stay motivated despite your obstacles. Number 2 is to surround yourself with positivity. This quote that I posted on my Facebook wall as well as on my Instagram says, I choose to surround myself with phenomenal people who are confident and secure enough to know that there is room for all of us to make it to the finish line. Okay, to the finish line. Surround yourself with those people that actually clap when you're winning. Okay, you have to be aware of those who do not clap when you're winning. Okay, looking like I'm getting a little stagnation going on here. Let me just move this around a little bit. All right. So definitely stick around with the people who are going to push you to continue being great, who are going to continue asking of you, you know, in reference to, you know, if you've been off the line, you know, and you're an entrepreneur, you've been offline for a couple of days, these are the people who are going to inbox you and be like, hey, what's up? You know, hey, are you going to bring out some more content? Hey, what you got going? Hey, I just wanted to say you're awesome. Hey, I just want to say you're amazing. You know, people that support you all the way around, right? If you hang with 5 broke people, you'll be the 6th one. If you hang with 5 positive people, it's natural that you are going to be positive as well because those other positive people don't want negative energy or people in their inner circle. Okay? So definitely surround yourself with positivity. It's going to change your life. The next one is to create a vision board. Create a vision board. Now, me personally, I don't have this vision board that's just sitting on my wall, and I actually should do that. Actually, I have a great wall right here for that. I got a visual board, right? I got a visual board. It's actually a video that I like to watch, you know, day in and day out. I like to, you know, really create that sense of lifestyle, right? If you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there. So creating a vision board gives you the opportunity to see where you're going. It allows you to keep yourself on track, okay, for the things that you want, right? There's going to be, you know, obstacles and distractions that are going to, you know, hinder us in our everyday life. But if we can see where we're going, my friends, it's easy for us to stay motivated, to stay on the grind. Next is take a sip. Welcome in, welcome in. Looks like we got some new viewers. Thank you for coming in. Talking about how to create motivation despite obstacles. The next way to stay motivated despite obstacles is to make SMART goals. SMART goals is actually an acronym for set manageable, and reasonable targets. Okay, so let me give you an example. It's hard to hit a target if you can't see. So if you're going to make smart, manageable, and reasonable targets, it's saying like a manageable and a reasonable target for, let's say, an athlete who has played, let's say, just high school football, right? And you're just the average individual. A manageable and reasonable target would be to go to a D1 school. It's not to come right out of high school into the NFL, okay? Set manageable and reasonable targets, okay? Setting smart goals is a great way for you to stay motivated despite the obstacles that will appear. Fail to plan, plan to fail. So definitely plan your life accordingly so that you have all of the motivation needed to get you to where it is that you really want to be. The next one, or way for you to create motivation despite obstacles, is to reward yourself. This is a must. You must treat yourself after reaching a stepping stone. Giving yourself the positive reinforcement is what keeps the mind reaching and wanting to do more. There's nothing like you hitting a goal and then having no kind of praise or some way of you like giving back to yourself. If you hit, a product that you launched and you made $1,000, go reward yourself. I'm not saying that you need to go spend that entire 1,000 because that would be retarded. You obviously want to invest back into maybe upscaling your product or what may have you, but reward yourself. Take yourself out to dinner, right? Go to a nice movie, or go and have a drink if that's what you need, or whatever. Just give yourself some time, some you time. Reward yourself. You really need it. You really need it. Giving yourself the positive reinforcement is what keeps the mind again reaching and wanting to do more. So definitely reward yourself. It'll keep you motivated despite the obstacles. And the bigger the obstacles that you've overcome, definitely reward yourself even greater. Moving on. This one is by far epic, right? Believe in yourself. How to create motivation despite obstacles. You have to believe in yourself. This is a must. You have to have faith in the things that you are doing. You have to have faith in the things that you're doing. Here's an example. Mark Zuckerberg, right? He believed in himself. He believed in himself before anyone else did, right? And even with him believing in himself, he had a crew of people who some believed in himself, but there's two individuals who did not believe in themselves. Now look at it. Those people are pushing paper, stuffing envelopes, whatever they're doing. Most likely, I hope they didn't commit suicide, but you could be on the edge. You could have ran with your boy if you just believed in him, right? And you could have had some things happen. With Mark Zuckerberg, this dude is a billionaire. This dude will never work in his life, right? He loves the things that he does. And so he has believed in himself, which has opened all of these opportunities for him. And there's so many more things that are happening to him in his life because of his belief, because he believes in the things that he does. He believes in the action steps that he takes on a day-to-day basis. Moving on, keeping yourself motivated despite obstacles. Acknowledging your positive attributes. You must acknowledge your skill sets. Not everyone is going to be a public speaker. Okay? Not everyone is going to be a dog trainer. You have to figure out what it is that you're good at. See, if you're doing things that you're not good at, you're not going to be motivated. And there's going to be tons of obstacles that you're like, the hell with this, right? But if you are an athlete and you know you're an athlete and you know you play football and you just know that is what it is, you acknowledge your positive attributes. So when you're grinding and you're running these 100-yard dashes, sprinting, you don't have to worry about the obstacles. You don't have to worry about breaking down because you can see the positive growth in the things that you are doing. Okay, so find out what you're good at. Find out what you're good at. That's gonna lead you to your purpose. Because once you find out what you're good at, you're gonna find out your passion. Next, this again is something super fire. Recognize your progress. I see way too many times people wanting to get into the entrepreneur lifestyle and not make millions of dollars overnight and quitting because it didn't work. Have you guys noticed that here on YouTube, on Facebook? It didn't work, so I'm gonna give up. I'm going to quit. It doesn't work for me. Yeah. But then when you look at that person and their progress and you notice, hey, they made $1,000 during their time of an entrepreneur, or they made a couple of sales, or they enrolled a new distributor, right? You have to recognize your progress from where you were to where you are. You have to recognize that progress. Also realizing that there's levels to the game. There are levels to the game. You can't just come into the game thinking you're going to be an expert. You have to grind, but most importantly, you have to grow. You have to grow and recognize the progress within your growth. That is what's going to keep you motivated. It's looking in the rearview mirror to see how far you've come. Okay? Moving on. Visualizing accomplishing your goals. If you can see it, you can achieve it. This, my friends, is a great way for you to stay motivated despite obstacles. This is one thing that I love to do. I am a visual individual. I am a visionary for sure. I love expanding my mindset and reaching for things that people don't believe are possible. Like the first day I got involved with affiliate marketing, right? I created filled out an application or whatever it was, right, on JVZoo, and then once you do that, it'll show that you're a balance, right, from either you're a seller or you're an affiliate like myself, actually in both, but we're talking about affiliate in the beginning, and to see that there's $0 and 0 cents in there, and then to take a product and do a couple of reviews and what may have you, and then watch the following day hundreds of dollars be into that account. Absolutely amazing. Visualizing this kind of achievement, being able to believe that, hey, it's possible to make what we call in the entrepreneur space pillow money, right? Being able to create this pillow money, but you have to believe it first. Believe yourself accomplishing whatever goals you want to reach. If you want to go to the NFL, if you want to be the CEO of your company, okay, that can happen. You have to visualize it, because what's going to happen is you're going to realize that becoming the CEO of that particular company isn't really where it's at. It's being the CEO of your own company, right? Finding the model behind what they've created and now creating it around yourself. But you have to be able to visualize it. You have to be able to see it first. Like I said, here's an example. If I blindfold you, okay, and then take you into a room, right, and give you 3 darts and tell you to hit the target, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You got to be able to see the target first. Now, if you have been in the room, you know where the target is. You know when you walk into the door, it's about 10 feet, or 10 steps, and then there's the white line, and then, 10 feet in front of that white line is going to be the dartboard. You have seen it, right? You can now visualize, even with your eyes closed, walking in 10 feet to the white line, having these darts, and knowing that it's only 10 feet in front of me, so I don't have to launch the dart. I just got to snap my wrist and I can hit this target, right? Visualize accomplishing your goals. Next, are you guys getting some value from this? Are you guys getting some heat here? How about you guys on YouTube? You guys getting some value, some content? Loving it? Yes? Coolly. Let's keep moving. How to create motivation despite obstacles. How to create motivation despite obstacles. You got to be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Don't beat yourself up, right? You missed the deadline. Don't beat yourself up, right? You don't know what to create in content. Don't beat yourself up. The journey is going to do enough of that for you. So be kind to yourself. Use positive words. Use affirmations, my friends. Use affirmations. That's going to keep giving you that initial belief. It's going to continue giving you that motivation and inspiration to keep driving for your work, for what you really want to accomplish, my friends. So be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Here's another one that, I find way too many people in this niche and market space and why they fail, right? Why a lot of people fail. It's because, not because they drink coffee. It's because they compare themselves to others. Way too many times do people compare themselves to others. Oh man, look at Mr. JR Breakthrough Wells. This dude went from an apartment and now he just had 2 big ass houses, and man, I'm not there, man. This is bullshit, man. Blah blah blah. No, don't compare yourself to me. Don't compare yourself to any of the others out there. Okay? We are all on different journeys in life, which is why we are unique. Right? It's cool to model your brand around a top leader or an expert in your niche to give you some guidance. But if you're going to compare yourself to who you were yesterday. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday. That's the only person you should be comparing yourself to. Are you getting better? Are you getting better? What are you doing on a day-to-day basis to be better than you were yesterday? If you're an athlete and you're not in the gym, how do you expect to be better than you were yesterday when you were sitting on the couch eating Twinkies and bonbons? It's not going to happen. Okay? Be better than yourself yesterday. Compare yourself to who you were and who you are today, because who you are today is better than yesterday, and being better than yesterday is going to make you greater than you are today, because you're going to keep growing and keep grinding. Now, if you got some value from this video, right? If you got some value from this video, definitely for my people here on YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe. Same here on Facebook. Definitely hit that like button. We love hearts. It's all good. But share this content, my friends, with those who need to be motivated. Those that you find way too many times getting distracted by the distractions or the obstacles that hinder their success. They need that motivation. They need the understanding on what's going to allow them to break through and break free. So with that being said, make sure to like and share to help create more positive energy around your circle. Also, if you guys need some coaching and mentoring, I do have a free 7-day coaching course right here on Facebook. For those that are on YouTube that are watching my videos, subscribe to my channel. I left the link to the group here, so go ahead and click that link. I will have to personally add you, so don't be alarmed if I reach out to you and add you as a friend first and build a quick relationship and then, add you into my private group. It is a secret group. Massive content back there. Same to you guys here on Facebook. If you're looking for some free coaching and mentoring to really get your mindset guided in the right direction, guys, I have a free 7-day coaching course. Costs nothing to you. It's just free value that, I'm giving back to the marketplace. So definitely comment below if you're on Facebook. Free coaching. Comment below free coaching and I will add you to that group. Again, for those that are watching here on YouTube, definitely just click the link, my friends. That'll take you to my Facebook group. Hit the join. And then again, I will have to personally add you. So with no further ado, guys, thanks for joining me here on my live stream. Mr. JR Breakthrough Wells. Let's go. Stay motivated. That coffee. Yes, Nate, you are right, my brother. Vision boards do work. They do work. Thanks, Mark. I appreciate it, my brother. Kim Hayes, I will definitely add you in there. You are a super rock star. And we are out of here.